Language comprehension and production also involves story grammars, how to interpret large portions of text. The idea is that much like a sentence, a story tends to have a grammar with a beginning and a middle and a conflict and an end, etc. We try to make a story fit a grammar. For instance, let me put a period here. Bartlett did not fit well. You might remember the Bartlett War of the Ghost stories from a previous chapter. And then participants fill in the blanks. They try to make it fit. So here's part of the idea is that you have a story which consists of a setting, a theme, a plot, and some sort of resolution. We're expecting there to be a resolution, irrespective of what it is, whether the bad guy wins or the good guy wins. The setting is the characters plus the location and the time. So no matter what I'm watching, let's take movies are an obvious example. It takes place in a time. There are characters that are of different motivations. It's a location. So for instance, Mad Men, you might have seen this on Netflix. John Hamm stars as an advertising executive, and it's set in the 60s, where there's a lot of different treatment. People smoke indoors. Men and women have different roles than they do now, etc. The theme, an event, a goal. So their ideas to try to do as well as they can in the advertising firm to sell as many accounts. And also another theme is the ongoing dating life and some of the rough-hewn edges of John Hamm's character. Plot, basically, along the episode, what's happening in that plot, etc. So all of these things contribute to a story grammar of sorts, and we're expecting things to have these. And when they don't, we might fill in the blanks as Bartlett's War of the Ghosts did. And here's a more elaborate example of that. So you can see this lengthy story of Circle Island and all of the things that fit into it. The setting, the themes, the plot, what happens episode by episode, and finally the resolution of what ultimately happens in each episode and over the entire arc of the series. So we tend to remember things by filling in these story grammars, who fits in where, what the conflict is, what they're trying to overcome, etc.